do a little, test and learn, do a little, because actually the important thing when you're doing open heart surgery is not to try and do it all at once. Is the patient still alive? Yes. Okay. Is the patient still? Yes. Keep going. Keep going. That's the kind of approach. So for the audience, we did Sukkah first. The easiest and obvious thing was to pick a system that would do, because we couldn't run on the old legacy platform for our new product, Sukkah. So we picked a completely new stack. Yeah, new video front end, and then a new billing and CRM back end. We picked Evergent for the back end. And that was pretty much a slam dunk exercise because I knew you from Fox anyway. We looked around the market, very competitively priced product. And then you had reference clients like the MBA and people like that, which just give comfort, not just to Euan, but give comfort to people that are not as familiar with your tech, board specifically, to do that sort of thing. And once you've bedded Sukkah in, you then get, okay, you look around and then where do we go from here, I guess?
Right. If we can add to that, or pick one or two other reasons why you chose Evergent. Obviously, you saw as well perform at Fox and customers.
Here's the kind of roadmap. So we did Sukkah first. And I think that's what you do first is you say, okay, this is the new product. We can see Evergent still the new product elsewhere. And then we picked something else that was not necessarily the open heart part, but we picked our prepaid product, which is called Enjoy, which has a few other variables and the like, but it also meant that you guys had to start doing enablements in a different way. And that was the test where you guys hadn't really done enablements. Can you do it for us? So once we got Enjoy across the line as well, and you go, okay, you take a deep breath and you go, we're going to go for the big bang approach now. But I don't know if you remember, but we had 21 use cases that we put you guys through, and we put the guys through as well. So how much influence do you get to do what we've just talked about? How much FaceTime would I get with the CEO? Would I be able to WhatsApp the CEO if I wasn't happy about something? We WhatsApp like once a couple of weeks sort of thing, good and bad, but maybe every couple of weeks. And I think that's nice. It's nice that I know all of your second line, right? Yeah. And then you go down my team, my CTO and my architecture guy and my ops guy, they know the team and the team feels vested in Astro. Yeah. We've managed to build that. Astro's actually important to a bunch of people that live in Hyderabad, 4.5 hours plane ride away.
Could you share how the transformation we have done together changed Astro's ability to launch new product services or promotions?
Yeah, sure. So after we launched Sukkah, we had some stuff to do. I can't remember exactly what it was, but what I do remember is that I was looking down, I get my business case with all the various vendors and things. I think you'd asked for $1,500 to get this piece of thing done. And I remember saying, I pushed it back to my tech team and said, nobody can do anything for $1,500. They've got a decimal point in the wrong place. And it came back, it's just config. They're just going to config it. That's all it's going to be. And that's kind of it's a bit of an eye-opener for me. You stick your bill with 15 line items on it, and then the bottom with 10% contingency on top. It's kind of an eye-opener. And then if I was to compare, when I arrived in Malaysia and realized that we needed to reorganize our pricing and packaging, we did the exercise in the old world. And I think from spec close to delivery, we were something like 10 or 11 months. So we've halved dev time and cost compared to previous time tried to do it. And I think that's what we were looking for. The cost we've taken out of the machine as well, OpEx numbers running out about a third of what we used to run at. Why is that for me? Because in the world that I've just described, I don't put on the P&L, I don't put that on the profit line. All that money goes straight to Agnes, who's my chief content officer, to make more and better and greater stuff. Yeah. We don't, whenever we take money out of the tech machine, it's not to make the bottom line look better. The point is, look, say to my team, there's only 3 things that I ever want to spend money on. There's content, product, and marketing. Yeah. So we just push all the money that we can, that we save from like the back end of when we take money out of everything that we take out money out. The team have done an amazing job. Yeah. I mean, my CTO has halved the number of people in his part of the Astro sphere in the last 3 years, halved. Yet we're doing all the extra products and we're doing so much more with half of the people and all the money that we saved out of the CRM billing machine, Promise you, it's all gone straight back to increase value and reduce the price of the product and increase the content that you get for that price. It all goes straight back in.
Yeah, really makes me really happy hearing all this. What I'm hearing, some of this is fresh for me as well. It's really, if third to fourth of the cost, twice as fast, right? It's in terms of being able to react to market, and it's pretty amazing. A lot of the savings, what I'm hearing you say, is going towards improving your product and providing value to your customers.
It does. So just examples, because of all the money that we've been able to improve on the back end and the ways in which we've been able to change and improve the agility, and we can do things that we could never have previously done.